Thought Life Enrichment Center, and today I'm going to be going over a breathing modality known as the Wim Hof method. Wim Hof is actually the name of the gentleman who created this breathing technique, who lives and has a training camp out based in Poland. Now fast forward, what we're going to be going over today is a series of controlled breathing with retention of breath periods. So we're going to breathe a lot for a certain period of time, and then we're going to stop breathing for a certain period of time. And then repeat the sequence, and hopefully you will experience a tangible and positive benefited result. Things that happen, you are going to manually cause a stress response within the mind, or a fight or flight response, meaning during the period of retention, you're going to have to hold your breath to the point where your autonomic or your lizard brain kicks in and starts saying like, hey, you're not breathing, what's going on? And your brain thinks you're dying, but you're not. So remember, don't force anything, and above all else, be safe doing this. When we begin, please lay down, find a comfortable spot where you can just relax into it. Okay, preferably just completely laying down. Don't do this in your bathtub with the water filled up or anything like that. And also for those advanced breathers that know the Wim Hof method already, and you already know them, to not do this also while you're in the ice, giving yourself an ice water exposure. So with that being said, let's begin. I'm going to do the first 10 breaths with you and get you on pace or in cadence, or have a certain frequency of the breath, and then after that I will begin speaking to you and explaining certain parts of what it is that this modality makes happen within the body. So without further ado, when I say deeply in, take a big deep breath. When I say let it go, naturally let the air go out of your lungs. Don't force it out. You're not breathing as in, you're not forcing the air out. When you take the breath in, you take it very, very deeply. And when you exhale, you want to release control of your lungs and allow whatever air to escape on its own to do that without being forced. Cool? Awesome. Let's follow along with me and let's begin. Deeply in. Now keep breathing, keep counting, Alex. And when we get to 30 is when we'll go into the next sequence. Okay, so maintain the breath pace that I just gave you. And understand that you're going to begin to feel symptoms of lightheadedness and tingling and what I call vibrations in the body. When you begin to exhibit any of these symptoms, do not worry. It is quite all right. All right, this is very normal for this beginning. When you start feeling it begin to happen, this is a normal sensation. 3 more breaths, okay? 3, 2, 1. Last one, deeply in. And naturally let it go. Start the timer. Timer begins now. Do not breathe. Just sit there and witness. This is the time of meditation when you can go deep within the mind, okay? When you're doing this, just feel the feeling, the rush, everything that's going on, what it feels like to manually change the chemistry of your body. Normally there's a 2-minute retention period right now that I would tell you to hold your breath or to have you attempt to try, but we're going to do 1 minute for today. Okay, we're halfway there. When we get to the next portion of this, when I say okay, deeply in, I'm going to tell you to take a very deep breath. You are not going to exhale. You are going to keep your breath in, and you're going to squeeze upward to the head. You want to force your veins out, push upward. Don't push too hard where you will force a blood vessel to burst in your nostril, just enough, okay? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deeply in and hold, and squeeze to the head for 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. let it go. That is one round. Okay, this is what I do here normally at Unlimited Thought, Monday through Friday, 6 to 7, Tuesday, 7 to 8, Wednesday, 7 to 8, and this is part of the Breathworks class, and that is one round. Okay, if you want to experience this more, repeat the process for however many breaths per round. As long as you get the breath retention period and you do it correctly, you cannot fail. But this is just what it feels like to manually change the chemistry within the body. Okay, if you have any other questions about it, please feel free to contact Unlimited Thought. I'd be more than happy to talk to you. Or you can also research anything and everything that has to do with the Wim Hof method, and hashtag Wim Hof your butt off.